Without a doubt. Felt more in rhythm. Felt like we were more high percentage in the passing game. Didn't get as many down the field shots as we would like, but it definitely felt more in rhythm in the second game.
Robert, at the end of Coach's press conference, he mentioned that everything is in play for next week in terms of who might start quarterback. What does that mean to you that now you don't know?
And that's up to Coach. That he wears the HC hat for a reason. I felt like I came out and played better this game, but we didn't win the game, and that's what it comes down to. So whatever Coach decides, that's his decision. We're all going to roll with it. But I know I'm willing to go out there and fight with my guys to the end, no matter what. So that's the only thing I can focus on. Go back, watch the tape, continue to learn, get better from it. But I do feel like I played better today.
When you got it going a little bit in the second half, it was more you on the run a little bit more. Is that was what was there? You pushed to run a great deal?
No, we needed a spark, man. We needed a spark. Our team needed a little bit of a lift, and that provided that. So, I'm just trying to go out there and lead this team as best as I can and try to give us the best chance to win. So that means I got to run a little bit more. I run a little bit more. Throw a little bit more. Throw a little bit more. But whatever was presented there in those moments, try to take advantage of them. So that's all you can do is go out and play the game the way you know how to play it, and let the chips fall where they may. But I feel like we needed a spark, so I took it upon my own self to make that happen.
You say you felt better, had more comfortable. Why do you think there was more production in terms of points?
Yeah, we scored more points this week than we did last week, and I felt like we, put ourselves in position to score more points. But, like I said, it wasn't good enough. We didn't win the game, and it takes all three phases to win a game, not just one. So we needed to help our defense out more by scoring more points, and that's what it comes down to. So we'll just continue to go back to the drawing board and try to find ways to make that happen.
If you showed that kind of improvement after 11 weeks off with the fractured shoulder, why do you think you would automatically then just earn that start for next week?
Oh, man, that's not my call. Players play, coaches coach. So my job is to show up to work every single day, say, hey, coach, this is what I'm going to do for you, and show that out on the field. So I can't worry about any of those other things. No player on this team can worry about any of those other things. We got to play better and put a better product on the field.
It was a 33-yard pass to Hawkins that set up your touchdown run. Do you think that was one of your better throws or the best throw of the season? What happened on that play?
Yeah, I just felt like saw the coverage well, and the bottom line is Hawk got to where he was supposed to be in the timing and rhythm of the play, and he makes those plays. Hawk is a true pro's pro. He's not going to say much. He's going to show up to work every single day, work his tail off, and if he has one catch for 33 yards, he has one catch for 33 yards, and he's going to make sure that on that play he's where he's supposed to be at the right time, and we appreciate that. As a quarterback, I appreciate that a lot, and that this team appreciates that man. So it's not really about the throw or anything like that. It's just an opportunity for me to sing the praises of one of the players who comes to work every single day and ready to go.
What did you see on the run? Your touchdown?
Just ran. Kyle Williams came on a TE stunt. Offensive line did a good job sealing off the left side. Was able to get vertical and get launched into the end zone. So, just trying to make a play.
Did they do a good job of taking Terrell away again?
Once they got up, they played a lot of soft off coverage. Tampa 2-6 coverages, and we just got to continue to work ways to get them the ball early in the game. When they are playing single high, cover one, so that when we get down, they don't have the opportunity to take those guys out.
What's it like playing from half 50,000 the last couple of weeks?
You can't worry about that. I'm grateful to the fans all around the league because they're the reason we have a job, and I'm real appreciative of football fans everywhere for that. But when it comes to how many fans are in the stands and whatnot, that's nothing that we can focus on. So you just got to go out and play.
Crowell had such a big game against Cincinnati. You guys got that running game going with the backs.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointing that you weren't able to follow it up really with getting your backs going.
Yeah, running the ball is always a focus, for our offense. So we want to get more production there. We'll continue to try to find ways to get those guys, get the ball, get them out in space, and have them make big runs like they did last week against Cincinnati.
Were you in bounds on that when you were trying to throw it out and Hugh tried to challenge it?
Yeah, I was, but It's another thing that you can't control. I knew I was in bounds, then got hit late. So, yeah, it is what it is. You just got to move on and try to overcome it.
With the incremental change that you made from last week to this week, do you feel if given the opportunity, that you'll make the same kind of, you would make the same kind of jump next week?
Oh, no doubt. I think playing this game, it's a privilege. So every time you get a chance to go out there, you have to get better. And I definitely think I got a lot better coming in this week and playing on game day than I did last week. So I would expect nothing less the following week. But like I said, once again, that's not my call. I trust and believe in Coach Hugh and what his plan is for this team. So, whatever Coach decides, that's what we're going to ride with.
So you got better, but what are the things that you think you needed to do to really kind of have a game that you come away with saying, that's exactly what I need to do?
Oh, we got to score points. That's what it comes down to, and we got to win the game. At the end of the day, you have to play well enough to win the game. I didn't play well enough to help us win this game today, and we got to put up more points. So that's on me.
What did you do better?
I just felt like I was in better rhythm and timing, was reading with my feet a lot better, getting the ball out when things weren't there, and when they were there. I felt like I did a good job hitting some things, but you can always go back, watch the tape, and say, man, I really could have let this marinate a little bit more and hit some of those throws. But I felt like as far as some of the misses that I had the previous week where they weren't there today, I still had a couple misses, but just felt better rhythm and timing with my feet in the game.
How'd you come out physically?
I'm fine. Everybody gets hit in football. It's a physical sport, so it's a tough man sport. I respect those guys. In my own locker room, respect the guys on the Bills. They played hard, and they were the better team. They played better today.
Not everybody goes flying into the kicking net, though.
It is what it is, man. Maybe I should have proposed to it or something. Who knows?
When you said you had better read, I think you said better reads with your feet. You mean when you decided to run the ball?
Right. Just the rhythm and timing of the play. Just not sitting back in the pocket and not taking those opportunities to get out when the play's not there. I felt like I did a better job of that, but this is just winging it. Just trying to have my thoughts from the game. I won't really know until I watch the tape to see where I made those improvements and where I can continue to improve.
I know you missed a lot of time this year, but how tough has this been for you to see the team stay through that now?
It's tough, man. I know how hard those guys work. I've seen it all year. Since I got here, signed in March, got here in April, I've seen those guys work their tail off, and they don't deserve this. I know no one's going to feel sorry for us. No one's going to say, we'll take it easy on you guys and give you guys a win. But I know how hard those guys work. So it's been tough to watch since week one to the point when I got back on the field, and it's been tough these past 2 weeks. But I can tell you one thing, we're never going to quit. We're going to keep working hard, and we're going to find a way. We have to find a way, no matter what. Even if we got to turn it into a backyard brawl, backyard football, we're going to find a way to get a win. And that's what everybody in that locker room, that's what their focus is. And, I'm proud to be a part of this team.
If you
Good.
get those,
Last one.
If you get those two more opportunities, one more opportunity, do you feel like there's still time for you to show what you want to, and that is that you can be the guy?
Like I said, I'm here to help this team win a game. And not just one. We got 2 opportunities left, but it starts with the one next week on Saturday. So, I'm here to help this team win. I'm not here for any other reasons. I'm not worried about anything else. I love the game of football. I love my teammates, and I just want to help us win.
Thank you.
All right, guys. God bless.
Thank you.